heard of an artist by the name of Kabaka Pyramid? What you know about Kabaka?
That song Warrior.
I like that. Kabaka have fans from all over the world. Let's learn some more about Kabaka Pyramid.
Now. Blessed Love Splash. This is Kabaka Pyramid. You know, welcome to the Baby Rock. You're there at Skibo Avenue. You don't know. Take you around the place. See how the vibes there, you know? It's last year.
Now. Them want them rebel music now. Give them some rebel music now. Well, it's a rebel music, don't you confuse it with that crap that the bug of them producing. This a rebel music, don't you confuse it. Me at the baddest lyricist, so watch me prove it, yo. Me used to burn the weed a lot, now me start to read a lot. Out loud about how the system want to keep us locked up in the prison mentally, them want defeat us. In the streets where my feet touch, cause the school them never teach us nothing but we African features. Now them off it on we in a claffies and divas, officers, preachers, doctors and lawyers and liars. The Royal Alliance I keep up. From I was a fetus, from Jesus to Nikos. Used to rock a Reebok, now my locks a creep up. Babylon my bust up all your knee up. Me grab the microphone and tell the pretty black woman them not for bleach up. Enough youths me teach about the knowledge when me read about. Enough of them did vex at the college when me leave out. My bun the Greek out, I can make the youths a seek out. I have a dream and it's not bound a beach house.
So my sound, I would say, is a blend of reggae music and hip-hop primarily. You know, those two have been my main influences in my music. So you see in terms of even the rhythm them, you see like that hip-hop bounce, but it have that roots reggae kind of instrumentation in it. And the same thing with the lyricism too. Like I might think about my rhymes like how a rapper would think about them, but then deliver them in a DJ or a reggae style, you know? So it's a fusion.
Man a survivor, black version of MacGyver. Fit the people, them where you cry, Nina. Send me a me own a designer, liner.
Kabaka is a unique individual. Kabaka is a soul trying to find himself, you know, on a journey. We use music as a main expression, you know, of what's going on in us, in that mad head here, you know.
Music a bubble, not looking for trouble.
So Big Mike,
yes.
You know, so you saw with their Skillcraft, Skibo Avenue. Apart from the joinery shop we're there, you know, for years now. Yeah, so it's a base for 12 tribes basically. 12 tribes of Israel.
You know, all of us were just, you know, seeking Rasta.
Yeah.
And the following year, we became members of the 12 tribes of Israel in 73. So that was down in Kingston. So this was kind of like a gathering point for a lot of us.
Who the on that side, yeah?
Yeah, to go down.
To go down, okay.
Yeah, and they started coming up because at the time, Rasta was confined to their communities. There wasn't, you couldn't be a Rasta man, or as a matter of fact, at that time you couldn't find 10 dreadlocks in the city.
Big tune does a beat at night, Baba pizza type. Them a tell we but we equal rights. Right I know me sing.
When people ask me what was the most outstanding thing about Bob Marley, was his work ethic.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because at no time you ever saw Bob, even in a setting like this, he would have him guitar, the reasoning, but you drop a line or a lyrics and sound right, and then you start summing them little guitar with a little one line.
Yeah, in my music, I like to talk about things I experience, you know, and a lot of my experience comes from, you know, things that I read and how I apply it to my life. This is the book I'm currently reading, Nature Word by R.A. Schwaller de Lubix. My goal is to collect every book that this brother has written, and his wife also, Aisha Schwaller de Lubix. You know, I see them man as a spiritual genius, and how his writing and how him express, you know, him express certain things were very technical, but still very spiritual and abstract.
They say we call upon the youth because they're strong, you know. Music is not something you just put in a box and label.
You know, a lot of the things people hear me talk about, you know, they stem from either Rastafari, you know, Ethiopia. You know, I've done a lot of studies on ancient Egypt, which is actually Kemet. you know, or Tamare. You know, Egypt was a Greek name that later, you know, translated into Latin and things.
Everybody's gonna come with their own thing, and the most important thing about it is that there's a message behind it. You know, it's not just entertainment. I mean, if you even go and just ask him why did he choose his name, or why, you know, you see that it has some Asian connection.
You know, I took up the name Kabaka because I was looking for an African name, you know, plain and straight, and I buck up on that name and it just spoke to me. There was a connection there. It actually means king in Uganda. So they would refer, instead of we say king, they would say Kabaka and then say the king's name.
When Bob Marley came with the music, you know, they used to say that this wasn't reggae, but it's something we sent to the world. So the best years are ahead of him. We have a lifetime of music to get to them, and it all started right here.
Right here.
Yeah. Where it will go, nobody knows.
No. It's a long road to travel. Never let the stress up on your brain. And Sarah Luba now. Hey.
Riding on a high and windy day.
It was a high and windy day.
Deep in the month of May. We're riding on a high and windy day.
Let me tell you how the story goes.
Riding my troubles away.
Right away. Hey, said I was riding on the highway with my queen beside me, watching all my struggles and my troubles pass by me. The king upon my mind, every day is like a Friday. Give thanks for everything the most I provide me. Got to stay grounded even when I got to fly away. Got some heavy plans, so my stress kinda lightweight. The world is a cycle, everything I vibrate. Conscious evolution from mineral to primate is what upon my mind when I'm cruising through.
Yeah man, Europe was a great vibe, you know, good reception. The first show we did, I wouldn't say it was the best show, but it had a very nice vibe right throughout. It was a consistent vibe. Throughout Europe we did about 13 shows, and I'd say like 6 of them was just crazy.
I hear the calling, know me giving them a warning. Send me ready for the road from morning.
In terms of reggae music and like European, Japanese, I think they more gravitate to the roots music, the reggae music, because of the feeling. You know, there's a certain feeling that is put into the music, and you know, reggae music is the king's music, you know.
Now get a juice. Where it?
So, you know, it's like the humility and the love that is put into it, and the meanings, you know, the conscious messages and things. I think people universally who might not relate to like Jamaican culture because they haven't experienced it, they can relate to the universal messages of like love, peace, unity, harmony, you know, self-sacrifice, them things that we put into the music.
Best of love here, brother.
No. This one is for my empress.
Good music is always being created. You know, reggae music, hip-hop music, the live music scene is an important thing that's going on now.
Me say me ready for the road. Put me on the radio, me ready for the road. We no come for players, so me touch the stage show. Fire dust and blaze, so them never know. Baby rock around the place, listen me now.
It's a tricky situation, but we're there for revive the thing. You don't know, it's a revival in them time, yeah, through the music, conscious music, positive music, you know, so, yeah man.
Me give thanks for that, and me never bring up one say chat. Them other boy they and Nancy that, and I you me.
Yeah, cause if I alone you want, then I got my eyes on you, my daughter. And if you find us what you need, then you can try this one with me, baby. No, Kabaka pyramid to the Empress then.
Cause I got a lot on my mind, and the usual pattern of mine is just a one night stand, then me back on the grind. But you on top of the line, I'ma tell you now.